like a Hellcat.
Hey, what's up everyone, this is Khaldir from GraphFX, and today with another Photoshop tutorial, and today we're gonna be creating a super minimalistic YouTube banner so you guys can use in your YouTube channels. And as usual, everything will be included in the project file so you can download even the PSD file of the project. And with that, let's head on to the tutorial. Hit Ctrl N to for a new document. Set the width to 4K and the height to 670. Hit OK. Double click here or just one click to unlock the layer. Then import our first background. Hit OK. Ctrl T to resize. Shift and Alt to make it larger. And start dragging. Hit OK. Then import our second background, which is actually the first one. Indeed, put it beneath the first imported one. Set the blending mode to hard light. Click here, go to add a hue saturation layer adjustment, set the value to -100, and let's tweak the levels a little bit. Levels, just so we have a bright sun coming from the back, and almost everything is black. Then click on this layer, hold shift and click on the last layer, Ctrl E to merge, and then you wanna click T for the text tool and type your channel name or something like that. I'm gonna call it GraphFX. Yeah, that's cool. Double click here, go to color overlay, set it to pure white, and you wanna add some outer glow. Set the blend mode to normal. And set the color to a bit dark blue. Here, OK. This spread change it to 2, this size to around 30. It's OK with that. Hit enter. And now let's add some lines. Hit U, go to here, lines tool. U again. Click here and hold shift to make it straightforward. And that's okay with me. Click enter, double click here, color overlay, and set the color to pure white as we did before. And I can tell that the roughness of the edges of that line are so rough. Let's make a layer mask. B for the brush tool, make sure your selection is set to black. Hit B, choose your brush. The handness set it to around 20%. Hit OK, and then just click like that. Let's do the same for the other edge. That's fine, cool. It looks so much better now. Just before we move on, right click here and copy layer style. Go here, paste layer style. Ctrl G to duplicate, Ctrl T to free transform. Drag it on top of that layer. Shift Alt to resize it. and that's fine. Control G to group, Control J to duplicate, Control T to transform, flip horizontal, drag and hold shape to make it straightforward, and Control T, flip vertical, and that's cool. And now before we move on to the next step, let's import our flare, just like that. Shift Alt, set the blending mode to screen, Shift Alt again, decrease the opacity a little bit, Control J to duplicate, Control T, and that's good. Just before we move on, hold shift on that layer, click and hold shift on that layer, and click on that layer, Control A, go to click V, then go select this one and this one. No, let's only this one. And with that, hit OK, enter. Now let's move to the borders. Hit P for your pencil tool. Before that, create a new layer, P, and start making some wavy looking borders. Once you're done, Control Enter on your keyboard, hit B for your brush tool, set the color to white, and start painting. Control D to deselect. Control T to resize and make it even larger. Control T, drag it on top. Double click here. Add the satin. Increase the size a little bit. Color overlay to bluish color. Just decrease the opacity. Actually, let's make it darker. Increase the satin. Decrease the opacity. And that's cool. Now you see we have a seamless borders. Control J to duplicate, Control T, and click Alt, hold Shift, drag it just like here, that. Control J again, Control T, Shift, while rotating, and again Control J, Control T, and with that I think we're done with our tutorial. And And you know, tutorials are just to give you the main idea so you can create your own and play around with settings, blending modes, outer glow colors and overlay colors and so stuff. And please, if you like the video, I advise you to see my other videos, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot, and if you give the video a like, I really appreciate. So bye guys, see you in the next one. Peace.